The moment she killed her best friend forever. Is it forever?
Officers from the Holly Hill Police Department in Florida arrive at the scene of a devastating car crash where a vehicle ran directly into the side of a building at an extremely high rate of speed.
7 Alpha 21, the vehicle is on smoking, it's on fire. Where are they at? Where are they at?
They're inside still.
What side are they on? Alright, hey! Okay. Hey, let's step back, all of us. Step back, let the fire department get here. Let's step back.
He's barely breathing. Come on. Come on, buddy.
Here, let me see.
Keep breathing, buddy.
Let me see. Let me see, the fire department is here. The fire department, I need y'all to step back. Step back.
How fast were you going for this to happen? Bro, I hate car accidents with a passion, dog. It's so dangerous. Vehicles are so dangerous. They need to just like make cars where, I don't know. Never mind. I was about to say something crazy, but they need to make them like accident proof. I don't know. Put like a bubble around cars so it's like if you do crash into something, it'll like bounce off. Like a bumper car or something. You know, like, is that asking too much? Is that, it just needs to be safer, dog. And people need to drive safer. People need to be more responsible. I get it. But I feel like it's some type of way they can make these cars a little bit safer. And of course, it's not like 1960s where the cars were all metal. And literally, when you hit something with those cars back then, like, you dropping everything in sight. You running through a brick wall. You running through people, whatever. Those big metal trucks and cars back then was crazy. So they have done some changes over the years where the cars are breaking. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, there's one person. I have a person. I have one. But I need the fire department here. Hey, we gotta step back.
Officers begin speaking with a witness who happens to personally know the driver who crashed.
Who else was in that vehicle?
No one is him. How do you know him?
That's my friend. We've been friends for a little while now.
Okay. What happened?
I think he just lost control and he hit the thing.
Yeah, his name?
Caden.
K-A-Y.
C-A-I-E-N.
What's your name?
Sierra. C-I-E-R-A.
Before Sierra is able to relay everything she saw that led up to the crash, the owner of the building the driver crashed into shows up and starts to create problems.
Hey, I'm Officer Soto. Can I speak to you real quick over here?
What for?
About the incident. I gotta get some information from
He's
you and
the
all
owner
that.
here.
I'm the owner of the building, buddy.
I understand.
Shut up,
the owner.
fireman.
Okay.
That way I can get some information from you
Yes.
and all that good stuff. Right now we're treated as a crime scene, so we're not supposed to be.
I say
around
it's a
the area.
crime scene. Yeah, it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you have a driver's license with you and all that?
Well, certainly I do.
Can I see it?
No, I'll tell you my name and everything and address. Right there on the front of the building. Or Matthews Biles Jr. It's on the front of the building.
What's your first name again?
Robley, R-O-B-L-E-Y. I don't.
Well, if he the owner, why does she need his? He wasn't there, so it's like he's pulling up because obviously it's his building. What do you need his information for? If I was him, I'd be tripping right now. Like, yo, I got a phone call where somebody ran into my building. Why are you looking for my information? You acting like I was driving a car, or you saying it's a crime scene. I don't have nothing to do with this. They ran into my building. If you getting my information for insurance purposes, or you finna help replace the damages, costs, and stuff like that, if you finna do that, okay, cool. I'll give you my information. But you telling me it's a crime scene and you want my information, I'm not about to get that to you. Get up out my face. Fix my building. Fix my property if you want to do anything.
How much is it worth in damages?
How much are the damages? At least $100,000.
Fair enough.
At least.
All right. For right now, I'm gonna need you to step back there.
No, for right now, I want to look
No,
see how bad it is.
no, we're not gonna do that. We can't do that. I told you that it's a crime scene, and we're not doing that. We're not gonna go in.
You got people on that side
I need you
looking.
to step back there and stay over there.
I'm going in the building, ma'am, right
Okay.
now.
All
I'm
right.
going in the building. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going in the building. I'm going in the building.
Hey, can I get you over here, please?
I gotta go inside.
All right, give me a second, sir. Sir, I need you to stay over here.
Come on, man.
The owner of the business, I need somewhere.
Come on, man.
I get it, you're the owner, but I'm doing an investigation right now, and you're impeding with it.
No, I'm
So,
not.
yes, you are.
I'm not impeding anything.
Oh, you do, definitely.
What am I doing?
I'm telling you that we can't go over there, and you're obviously not listening.
Hey, good morning. I'm going in the building, ma'am. I need to go in my building.
How are you, sir? Sergeant Marquez.
Okay, Marquez, you trying to talk over
Just
it.
give us a few minutes. Right now we have to do some photos, and it's unsafe at this point.
No, the building ain't
Can you-
unsafe. It ain't falling
Sir,
down.
just give us a few minutes. That's it. That's
not
all I'm
falling
asking,
down.
okay?
Tell me what happened.
That's what we're investigating right
Okay,
now. So
good.
if you give me a few minutes. Are you parked over here?
Yeah, that's
Is that
me.
your white car that went
That's
through?
me.
Cones are there for a reason, sir, to prevent anybody from coming
They
here.
called me and told me to come
No,
down
I
here,
know
so
that
I
you're gonna
did.
see there was cones there. You could have stopped and asked us what.
Why y'all not stopping that girl that's just walking by? Y'all ain't stopping her.
I kind of know that. So just do me a favor, wait in your car.
Nah, he really just wanted, he told y'all, he said, I wanted to see the damages of my building. First of all, the lady asked him, how much do she think, or how much do he think it's going to cost to fix this? He gave her a price. He said $100,000. And he just guessing because he's seen this side. You ask him how much you think, but then you won't let him walk over here to see? And you clearly just let a girl walk straight through. A girl walked straight through just now. And y'all didn't say nothing to her. Man, let that man walk on this side, see the side of the building, tell him, go ahead. Just to please him, I get it. He being a dick. But it is his building. He got his rights. He can do what he wants. It's his building. How you going to tell me I can't park in my parking lot? I pay for this. You didn't pay for this. I don't care what type of crime scene it is. I pay for this. And that might be like the dick and like, never mind. Whoa, pause. But that might be like, just the stubbornness in me, like the saying, I own this. I can do what I want. You can't tell me what to do when I pay for this. You know, like, so I feel, buddy. I feel
I'll
it.
be right back. Give us a few minutes. Appreciate it.
While the building
That'd be
owner soon
de-escalation.
returns to create even more issues, officers return to Sierra and other witnesses to figure out what exactly happened.
Okay, just from my understanding, you were following him. No other vehicle was involved.
No. I think he lost control. He skirted this way, and I think when he lost control and snapped.
Where were y'all coming from?
You're coming from my job. I was at work.
He hadn't had anything during on medications, anything like that. Nothing like that.
He hit the back of my truck.
Was he swerving? Was he going fast? What was going on with him?
Going fast, and he hit the back of my truck.
So he hit that vehicle where Avon's at. Okay. He hit him in the rear, and then the guy ended up swerving and just hit the wall. Did anybody see it?
They started way back up the road up here, all over the place. Speed probably coming down through here, probably.
He went through
70.
two cars. He went through that Nissan. He went through another truck.
Officers now lose sight of the uncooperative building owner.
Is he in the building? Is that him in the...
Where?
That's not him, is it? That building's unsafe.
No,
too.
he went inside.
Huh?
He went inside, I think. He's not listening to me. I need him to get out.
Okay, give me 1 second.
He's over there.
Look out now. Hang on now. Stand by. Just relax, guys. You guys know me.
Okay.
Y'all know
Okay,
me.
but you're obviously not listening
It's
to us.
okay. It'll be okay.
That's what we're
It's
trying to
okay.
do, guys.
Just relax.
This whole place is a crime scene.
Just relax. Why is
So-
this place a crime scene?
Because
Because
we're
we
conducting
have-
an active investigation.
Was there a
We have
high-speed
to
chase
keep
going
repeating
on, or is that
ourselves.
what
You're going to go in
happened?
handcuffs, okay?
Was that a high-speed chase going on?
Wait in your car.
The fire department asked me to come down here.
Okay, well,
Yeah, 'cause I need your
you need to
information.
Wait in your car or you need to leave.
He usually carries the signal zero with him.
I don't get how that's fair. I know, like, it's his building. He at the back of his building, I get it, it's a crime scene. But y'all letting people stand over here and tell their side of the story. How is that fair? Y'all letting them stand over here and all he want to do is just see this side. That ain't nice enough.
So do I.
I'm about to put him in handcuffs. Literally. We're giving him enough chances.
After speaking to witnesses,
Look at all these people
officers
standing
start
on this
putting
side.
together the key details of what happened and figure out Sierra may have more involvement in the incident than they previously thought.
Who's the driver of the other car? Sierra?
The girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because according to the witness, they were both swerving in and out of like all over the place. It looked like they were street racing or they were like drunk or something or so I don't know. Yeah, because he said that they were both either racing or swerving or doing something.
Yeah, he said that they were driving recklessly, both of
Something
these.
like
Yeah, because she's the one that told you that they were heading back, and she thinks how he lost control.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, but she didn't mention all the other stuff that the other guy did. Says both vehicles were swerving. One kept going in front of the other. 60 plus miles an hour, just started just north of the PD, almost hit his car, and then he sees a bunch of like dust and smoke and stuff, and that's
yeah, that's what he told me too.
Yeah.
I'm Detective Barrett. I'm with the Holly Hill Police Department's Traffic Homicide Investigation Criminal Investigation Unit. So, when I understand that you were friends with this guy. Okay, you guys were following each other. All right. If you could, real quick, I'm just going to get a quick statement from you. Okay, so what's your full name?
Sierra.
Which vehicle is yours? That white one that's up there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So why don't you go ahead and can you raise your right hand for me? You swear to affirm the information in the statement is going to be truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Okay. Tell me what happened tonight.
Pretty much, we were beside each other, and I remember this car being right there, and I remember him coming in between us. He was coming up kind of fast, so I slowed my car down and he went right between us. I'm pretty sure it happened so fast, so it was kind of blanking my mind a little bit. But I'm pretty sure he lost control when he kind of sideswiped the car, and it fishtailed a little bit right here. He spun out like that, and the car like jumped and smacked into the wall.
But had he been drinking or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
Okay. So you guys were coming northbound on Ridgewood here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And which lane was he in?
I was in this one, he was in this one.
So he was in the outside or the right lane?
Yeah.
And you were on the inside. Was he a little ahead of you?
Yes.
Was he driving any kind of erratic or anything like that? Was he going pretty fast or?
We were going fast, though.
He was going fast?
Yeah.
Okay, were you both going fast or? Okay. How long do you think you guys were going kind of a little over the speed limit?
For a little while.
Do you know where our police department is back there, that large Coquina building at LPGA? Would you say about then, before then, or after then?
Before then.
Before then? Okay. And you were still in the left lane, he was in the right lane the whole time?
Not the whole time.
Okay. Which lanes, or how many times did you guys change lanes, say, since LPGA?
Twice.
Okay, all right. And then where were y'all heading to?
We were heading to his house.
Are you guys boyfriend, girlfriend, or just friends? Friends, okay. Is there anything else that you think could be pertinent to this investigation or anything you want to add to your statement? Okay. How fast do you think y'all were going when this happened, this part here?
Well, from I was going like 60.
60, okay. Again, nothing else you want to add to your statement? Okay, and you swear this is the whole truth, nothing but the truth? Okay, perfect.
I get it. They both were driving fast, and she driving reckless, and that's dangerous. That's a crime in itself. I think driving 20 over the speed limit is considered reckless endangerment or whatever it is, whatever kind of charge it is. I think it's 20 over. But are they gonna pin, like, let's say he dies. God forbid, I hope he didn't die. But let's say that if he did die, would they try to pin this on her? Or are they going to try to pin all of this on her anyway? Because she technically wasn't in the same car as him, and she wasn't the reason that he crashed. She was just like a participating factor into why he was driving reckless, I guess. So is she going to be blamed for this? I don't know how I feel about that. Let me finish and then I'll do it.
Meanwhile, the owner of the building is still being belligerent.
Is this tree line the crime
This is
scene?
all in here,
Okay,
yes.
I'm here. I'm right here, bud. I'm gonna stay right here.
Can you just get out of the grass, please?
It's okay.
It's not okay. You're being a dick for no reason.
What's wrong with the grass?
I don't know where there may be skid marks or what. I don't know.
Oh,
The traffic
okay.
investigator is here. Please, can you just go outside of the tape line, please?
You're very close to ending up in handcuffs in the back of my patrol car.
That's fine. That's perfect. Thank you.
I'm just going to put him in handcuffs.
Watch the car, please. I don't want you to get hit.
I'm more worried about him than...
You see in this area?
After After keeping an eye on the belligerent building owner, the investigation continues for the next 2 months, and an officer travels to the female driver's home to speak with her further.
How you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
Not too bad. I'm Detective Barrett. I'm with the Holly Hill Police Department. Is Sierra available?
No, she ain't here.
She's not here? It's her car?
Yeah,
Is she going to be back anytime soon, or?
probably. Yeah. You want me to have her call you?
Yeah, I'm going to leave you my card here.
What's this in regards to?
That crash that she was involved with, her friend Caden.
Oh,
couple
her
months
friend
back,
that
yeah.
passed away.
So yeah, if you can have her just call me when she's available, that'd be great.
Alright.
Alright, thank you, sir.
As Sierra's father just revealed, the driver involved in the crash, Caden Patton, passed away due to multiple blunt force injuries. He was declared dead at the scene. Police obtained search warrants for the onboard computers for each vehicle, known as EDRs, event data recorders. Those black box recorders indicated that Caden and the other female driver, Sierra, were calculated to be racing at speeds up to 79.53 miles per hour in a 40-mile-per-hour zone prior to the crash. It's estimated that Caden's vehicle was moving approximately 54 miles per hour the moment he collided with the building. His post-mortem toxicology results revealed a blood alcohol concentration of 0.213, which is over 2.5 times the legal limit. It also revealed the presence of THC in Caden's system. Due to Sierra's involvement in the incident, she was charged with vehicular homicide and racing on highways. Both charges were filed with the state attorney's office for prosecutorial review. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew for a fact that they was going to find some type of way to pin that on her. Yeah, she was a big factor in it because she was racing with him, making him want to go faster and making him want to win, compete, whatever. And the thing is about that, she didn't crash. She didn't crash. She didn't run off the road. Now, I get it. If she would have hit him, bumped him, and made him crash, or she would have swerved in front of him, making him crash, then I say, yeah, like, she deserved to be charged. But with this, you got two people racing. They both willing participants. So it's like, they're both doing this in two separate vehicles. If she wasn't the reason he crashed, I don't think she should be charged for it. And I know that's like, kind of like, I'm not making that like insensitive to like the family feelings and all of that, to, you know, because they lost someone. But what I'm saying is it take two to tango. She didn't crash, he did. And it just is, I don't know if she deserved to be locked up or charged with that. I don't know if that's fair or not, because they both took action into it. Now, that's completely different if two people walk inside like a bank and say, okay, we're going to rob the bank, and one person got the gun and the other one is just collecting the money. That's different because they both are involved and that's control. They know what they're doing. They both doing that. But what I'm saying is, when you got two people, I get it. They're speed racing. That's illegal. So both situations are illegal. But what I'm saying is, she wasn't the reason that he crashed or that he passed away. She wasn't the reason. I'm making sense in my head. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, but to me, I'm making sense. And I don't know. W video, though. W video. Y'all be cool how y'all be cool. Be smooth how y'all be smooth.